Hello and welcome to another episode of Exploring Some Alaska Real Estate with me, Jeremy. I'm so glad you are here to check out the episode. We are going to be checking out 4 homes in they call it the Valli View Estates subdivision. There's a lot of houses that are on these different streets with tree names on them. There's Crooked Tree, there's Main Tree, there's Red Tree, there's Corner Tree. So there's all these different houses in this subdivision that are mainly on streets that have some sort of tree reference. But one of the really cool things about this area is it's really close to the Hilltop ski area. Now, Hilltop, it really actually has more than just one utility. Right now, we're in the fall season. So the biggest draw to this is it's actually a small ski resort. They do have a main chairlift that in the wintertime, you can come right over here and do some skiing or snowboarding. And in the summertime, they open it up to mountain biking. And behind me over here, there's a huge trail system for biking and running and then cross-country skiing in the wintertime. So this is where I wanted to start the tour. The main neighborhood is all back behind us over here. A lot of the homes are built on half-acre lots and range anywhere from the low 300,000 all the way up to 800,000. So there's definitely a good range for single-family homes. It is in a subdivision that has a homeowners association in it, and that's just part of it, knowing that up front going in. So come on, let's go check out some sweet houses. Again, thank you so much for sticking around. If you have any questions, please leave them below. And I'd love the support. If you could hit the subscribe button, that'd be awesome. Have a great one. All right, so we are checking out the low end on house in this specific neighborhood. We've got a vintage, is what they're calling it, 4-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage. You can kind of see it behind me. It's definitely vintage. It needs a lot of love. Was only on the market a few days, but this one was available in the low 300s. It's a little over 1,600 square foot on a half acre. So it's got some good privacy. We can kind of see from the lot here, it's got some good woods, quite a bit of privacy per se with the house, but it needs a full renovation: roof, septic system, flooring, carpet, paint, kitchen, bathroom, everything. So there's definitely a lot of value here, but a lot of work as well. So it is possible to find a fixer-upper in this neighborhood that you would get some good value, putting sweat equity into. But we don't see those ones pop up too often. But it is possible to get a home in this neighborhood in the low 300,000. So, yep. All right, we are here on Corner Tree Circle. We've got this great little house here. blue home that sold earlier this year. It's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage on about half an acre, fully updated, very nicely renovated, and it's sold in the upper 500,000s. You can really see it's a nice little quiet street here, just a few homes on this circle, some nice sized lots, matured trees, and a really great little house. So yeah. All right, we are now over on Roundtree Drive, and there's a home here we're going to be walking past that has some pretty incredible views of the city. It is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage, almost 3,000 square feet, but these views are pretty incredible. Now, it's kind of a cloudy day today, so you can't get a full picture of what it looks like, but this home was completely remodeled in the last 2 years. And, new roof, new septic, new everything, flooring, paint, doors, trim, kitchen, bathrooms, and it sold in the upper 600,000 range. So almost 3,000 square feet. So when it really comes down to it, you get pretty good value for basically a new construction home and those views, which are, again, just absolutely incredible. All right, we are checking out the highest priced home on our tour today, and this is on Crooked Tree. This is about a 3,500 square foot home, but this is a very unique custom home that we're going to be checking out here. It is, again, 3,500 square feet, 3-bed. It's got 2 full bath, 2 half bath, 2-car garage, and it sits on a corner lot, about a half acre, and it's very unique in that just the woodcraft, the woodmanship on it is pretty incredible. we'll take a little walk past it here. But this one was on the market earlier this year, sold very quickly in the low 800,000 range. So very unique home, got some very cool woodwork, and so I figured it'd be a cool little house to put on the tour so you could just get an idea of some really awesome, unique styles of Alaska real estate. So yeah. We're pretty high up on the hill here, so we definitely have a little bit of more steep roads when it comes to snow and ice. Again, something to keep in mind in this neighborhood. Now, we do also have a HOA in this neighborhood, Valli Estates HOA, which is usually annual paid, and that goes to take care of a few different things in the neighborhood. So something to definitely keep in mind when buying in this neighborhood is that there is a HOA active. So there are some very mature homes in the neighborhood, lots, big trees, and some very unique custom builds that really make this neighborhood very, very cool, very inviting, very family friendly. All right, I hope you really enjoyed checking out those couple houses in the Valli View, man, that's a mouthful, Valli View subdivision. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love it if you'd leave it below. We are finishing out our tour here at the actual mountain. This is Hilltop. Again, summertime, they open it up to mountain biking. In the wintertime, it's full of skiers and snowboarders just having a blast. I have a great little chalet here with a little restaurant in it that serves beer and wine and drinks. And it's a pretty easy mountain, honestly. This is the mountain that I learned on when I was a young man, or a kid, I guess you would say. I was probably 6 or 7 when I took my first skiing lessons here, and they've really developed it a lot in the last 20 plus years. So again, if you have any questions, please let me know. I would say it's the 3 top things that I love about the subdivision we just went through there in Valli View Estates is really the biggest thing is just it's a pretty tight knit neighborhood. There is just a lot of homes and a lot of owners that have been in that neighborhood for a long time. You don't see a lot of turnover. That would be one of the main things. The second one is the higher up in it that you get, you actually do get some pretty incredible views. I know one of the homes that we looked at had a great little view overlooking the inlet in the city. So it is possible to get some views, and it's still very affordable. And it's close to some very good amenities, some trails, the ski mountain, and you're really not too far from town. So you get a little bit of that out of town feel, but you're really not too far away. Very close to some great schools. And so overall, great neighborhood for families and a great neighborhood to build some equity in a property if you find something that needs a little bit of love. Holds its value great over time. So again, thank you so much for your attention, and I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to see you on the next one. Have a great day.